What's up? Welcome to Waffles. I'm January Black.
My name is Third Leg, and fuck pancakes, I like syrup drowned on my waffles.
Yeah!
Shout out Frank.
Eat it. Shout out Frank's Chicken and Waffles. We in the building tonight.
Yeah.
MC to my left, introduce yourself.
Saint Nobody. Shout out to Kickstand, Cool Side, Las Cruces Rap
That's
Battle
me.
League, and UBR. Woo! Let's go!
Fuck Las Cruces. Illuminati.
You're next.
MC to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo!
Hey yo, recipes quality, yo.
Rest in peace, man.
We're gonna flip this
He's
coin.
going first, yo.
No, I'm not flipping the fucking coin.
Yeah, let him call it.
Appreciate you, King.
Call it in the air. Heads.
It's heads. You want to go first, or you want Wronzy to go first?
Alright.
You cunt!
Yeah!
Yo, round one.
Part one. Alright, Wronzy, hold it down. Respect the MC.
Let's go. Let's go.
I apologize for the terrible things that I've said.
It's okay.
But the fact is, I think I grew up mad quick and realized the mistakes that I've made and what I had done as a kid. So I'll watch my language and use my voice to expose the sad twist of the untaxed rich and be a respectable adult. Yeah, right, fuck that shit.
Let's go. Wronzy's back.
I mean, I'm out here because I miss doing what I love. And lucky for you, that happens to be rhyming words that make you look stupid as fuck, but by the looks of it, you're already doing that on your own. I mean, you're almost as bad as that movie Attack of the Clones. And they say your mom ride a mean dick, but she ain't bad to the bone. And I know I'm taking out the trash, but UBR, I'm just glad that I'm home. You look like you're in the Las Cruces Amish Mafia. Wronzy's sloppier, beat up your mom salapia like I'm Johnny Tapia.
Let's go.
I'm back, bitch. And I know Zach thinks his gal is fantastic, but she looks like Zach Galifianakis, and you desperately want to be a famous battler, but you're miserable, and we know that. Because your film won't translate to digital like the company Kodak. Straight from the horse's mouth. You'd still be depressed on the big screen, BoJack, because you'll always be unhappy. Even if you were a pro, Zach.
Wow.
God damn.
Your dad isn't in your life.
Well, that had a lot of
Got issues.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Hold up.
Tell some bad.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Because he's a butt raper.
Wow.
And your mom and her new wife like to cut paper. I'm saying that they scissor. I'm saying that they scissor. I'm eating. And I bet that I'm the winner because I'm cooking at Waffles. I'm having breakfast for dinner. I only fuck with highborns. It's like I'm in tailored garments of heavy plated armor, so I'll fuck your fiance's friend if she thinks she's maid of honor and all. I write for royalties. I'm an independent author. But I haven't even tried yet, and it's like lead. And you ain't getting $1. It's Flint, Michigan. I'm just testing the waters.
Let's go, Ron. Let's go.
And you know I'm the richest? Well, you make no money in this, because you're about to get this work like it's nobody's business. And this oxymoron is so ugly, I don't even have to hit him, and I'll leave this bum with his nose bloody. I'm shadow boxing the way I'm punching nobody. And you're a cuck. Time. Let's go!
You can fuck this bitch. Round one.
Part two.
Fight back.
Nobody. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Boy, you talking tough, you gonna get laid out quick. Got something that'll scream during your rounds. Think RJ's bitch.
Yeah!
This the ex-UBR champion, Mr. Fuck Your Mother back in action. Some say that nobody can surpass him. I'll cut him in half, put a slash through him like I was writing a fraction. Drop a motherfucker every other line. Samuel L. Jackson. Yo! This bitch making a racket, catch a backhand like Maria Sharapova. He might get the point in his soft rounds like a bitch's areola. Yo! Y'all think he a star? More gas than a supernova. You can miss me with that bull. We in the streets of Barcelona. Yeah! I'll put a hole in your pineal gland the size of my hand when I write rhymes. I'm like David Spade with the Tommy boy. Holy shnikes, I'm nice guy. But he more like Chris Farley, the way he overdosed and might die, because the way he's choking down them white lines is the only time he make a Saturday Night Live.
Oh, nice.
So that was fucking fire.
See, he was searching for smoke like he was lost in the desert. But I'm Zach Morris. So trash. You know they offered him better.
Zach Morris is trash.
Yeah, Zach, so trash. You know they offered him better. But you won't get saved by the bell. Just like you boxing the Weathers. You get stripped of your title like Conor McGregor. See, you spent your career pinning a target on your back. Even as a musical artist, you were whack. You ain't swayed my opinion, because Jan's the better half. He does all the music while you're hyping up his raps. You got this really heavy neck beard and a rapey face to match. You look like your creepy uncle held you too long on his lap. But I guess there's similarity in UBR and his lengthy past, because he was waiting for the come up and just got fucked straight in his ass. And when the neighbor incident happened, he was like, fuck staff, even though they were talking some true shit. He moved out of Dan's house, called him a quitter, and said he suffered delusions. You know, I can tell that they don't think highly of you because this battle and all the times that you use them. This is your karma, you're losing, and I'm not even the best battler in Crucis.
Facts.
You
are not.
Done.
Yo, round one.
Round two, part one. Wronzy.
Punching yourself. Keep punching in the butt.
Hold it down. Let's go, let's go.
Talk that shit.
You're so thirsty for bitches, but you're too dehydrated to meet like beef jerky.
Wow.
You say I abused the homies, but you didn't show up to one of your battles, so you're the one who did the league dirty.
Wow.
You want to be Asian so fucking bad.
How bad?
You took a Polaroid pic of yourself on an opioid binge with your first copy of Tokyo Drift. I mean, you want to be Asian so fucking bad. You eat fortune cookies with chopsticks. You started taking estrogen pills so you could have a small dick. I mean, you want to be Asian. You want to be Asian so fucking bad. You don't watch anime. You read it. And drive your mom's terrific Honda Civic bumping Korean pop on the weekend. I mean, you are a chef at an Asian kitchen. That shit is a fact. So the only thing you flip is when you flip shrimp in your hat. But you don't make eye contact when you rap. So I can't even understand what you're saying. You must be rapping with your eyes closed so you can look even more Asian. Wow. And I should probably stop saying this, but you have the weirdest mannerisms and the awkwardest faces on an autistic basis. Plus, you're a battle rap nerd, so you must be Madas's replacement. I mean, it's not okay.
What else?
I bet you listen to Death Grips while chugging a LaCroix. I know you got a job, but you look unemployed.
Facts.
And you call yourself nobody because you're just a saint who doesn't want to get caught touching little boys. I mean, you're best friends forever with a sexual offender. He's a snitch and a pedo. No doubt you're burning in hell, but he only likes cops because he thinks that they're 12.
Wow! Fuck 12! Hey, yo, I was elected twice! Hey, yo!
Hold it down, let's go! Show it up, niggas!
Hey, yo! Whole lot of pandilla shit.
Hey, yo! And your nose description is Owen Wilson.
Oh my God, look at his nose!
Let me speak, though. I'm Homer Simpson. Girls keep you locked out of their sight. No written code encryption, but only your dog loves you. Like Lois Griffin.
Wow. Let's go.
And I barely started writing 20 days ago. But of course you're running. It's Fortnite. You jump ship, but the storm is coming. And I can tell you one thing. If UBR's the mother goose, you're the ugly duckling. And I know Chance said everybody's somebody's everything, but nobody's nothing. And you're a cuck. Time.
You can fuck his bitch.
Round 2, part 2. This ain't nobody, let's fucking go.
Fight back.
Mr. Fuck Your Mother's mother got a throat so strong she could gargle peanut butter.
Wow.
He only likes to talk about people's mothers because he watched his become a semen sucker. He had to install a revolving door for all the men coming in and out to see his mother. But he's just like her. Take it from the men behind him and steal the plates that were meant to feed his brothers.
Go ahead.
You got it, brother. Brother.
Let's go.
You got it, brother.
Hold it down. Let's go. Don't do that.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yo.
There you go.
Oh yeah. And in the meantime, he spent his time trying to run for the NM Libertarian Party for Congress. I was like, wow, bruh. You came back to rap battling after that? It's like, now what? You want to throw in the towel, son? You get torn from the ground up. You gonna get sprayed in the yard like I was holding some Roundup. Cause I'm used to weeding out the weak with my rounds, bruh. You need to stay conservative when you catch this right. You get left. I'll be liberal with the angles. You won't leave this fight. They say eat an elephant one bite at a time, but I'd rip him to pieces if he was seasoned right. It's calling you a vet is disrespect to the ones who would actually lead the fight. Yo, I don't think he'd last 1 sec on the front lines. I got $200 saying this cunt dies. Of course, he was champ in a league he'd basically run, guys. Y'all thought he was dope? He's softer than baby powder. I could tell he was fake with one line. It seems his pen is getting too heavy to lift, though. I'm about to end the old gods like Apocalypto. My input don't matter, but you ought to lay off the mimosas and Monte Cristos, because you tried to sacrifice your peoples for Big Green, Lou Ferrigno. You thought you were making waves? That's what made you get washed up, dude. You fat Macklemore-looking piece of shit. You took all the good opportunities others tried to come up to. Is it true you took a KOTD plate from Thun 2? Jesus, he's more crooked than the teeth in my mouth. When we're talking the best, we ought to be leaving him out. Because even after a break and receiving some clout, he needed to be at odds with a nobody just to even him out. So what's he got to say to me when he's feeding for support and needing acceptance? There's more evidence on that shit than I'd ever need to mention. See, I'm taxing your turf like Monopoly investments. This square disappear after an L with one line like a game of Tetris. Time.
Round 3, part 1. Wronzy. Big ass black nigga behind you. Be quiet, 9. You're gonna like this.
Fist off! Fuck the realm! State your claim in the house that you fight for! Oh wait! You're a bastard! So when you address me as my lord, and my sword is Valyrian steel, so you better bend the knee and hold the door because you look like Littlefinger. With little fingers. And your mother is a whore! See that whore? You're just a foundation stroll. Remember that. And you probably should leave, because I don't even need to try and he'll drop from fatigue. It's like I'm Floyd versus Connor. I'm making my comeback versus someone who's not in my league. And yeah, I left UBR and got my college degree because I didn't want the league to be professional. And I know you guys think it's god-awful, but now we're at battles in backyards and we're at an event called Waffles. Like, I'm not trying to diss UBR or even hate on the legacy. I'm just saying I'm glad the league finally embraced the identity. So I bet you $200 that you wouldn't win a round. Well, after this, there's no money or reason to feel like it's holiday season. No Santa Claus, but you're the saint that nobody believes in. And you're paying me to ruin your reputation. But it's not like you even have one anyway. And you're here to say you'll still win the game? Bitch, give me a break. You're getting killed today. It's time to chill and write your will, because it's a dead giveaway.
What else?
And I bet if you had another chance, you wouldn't bet me now, because you're getting 3-0'd as if you're gonna go settle down. It's like a senior with a rare heart or Amelia Earhart, because you won't get around. And you put up money for a beat battle that got canceled. I hate to say that it's funny, but you even let Just Q punk you. So I'm not the only one who's taking your money.
Hey, son.
I gotta do that, son. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's not good. That's not a good look.
Let's go. Hold it down.
And I'll keep this hella short. You're lame as fuck. And think you're well informed. You're SpongeBob. You're a square, but you're self-absorbed. You're from Las Cruces and act like Saint Nobody's a boss. I'm no Catholic, but to you, I'm St. George of the Cross. And your latest battle dropped. I could not even sit through the first round of that shit, dude. So I guess the old adage must be still true, that you're nobody until somebody kills you. And you're a cup. Time.
Round 3. Part 2. Say nobody.
You know what rhymes with "you're a weak ass bitch"? Fuck you. You're still better than that thief, Just Q. We can get these rounds in the street like a cul-de-sac. These vulgar raps will dull your pack like a vulture's grasp on your scully cap. Burned and turned to molten ash, I got a death grip like a Vulcan hand. You can actually pinpoint the second I left Earth like a SpaceX propulsion can. See, it's like you took a hit of dope. One hit put your ass to sleep. If you've got this shit on lock, well, I got the master key. It'll be a nightmare on your street if you're trying to battle me, because I'm Freddy Krueger in this bitch. It take one hand to slash your dreams. If he's needing peace, I'll put 3 in his chest like he was Gandhi. A life of pie from others' plates is what left you looking bloated, Wronzy. This tiger-style kick will grind your teeth in the concrete. This game bring the jungle to your house like Jumanji. See, this a meal in jail. The way you get cooked and spread out. His delivery like a newborn, the way he duck and head out. He been shooting blanks, that's why he snubbed and spit dead rounds. I stay snapping for the bag like pit bulls for pet chow. This carbon monoxide poisoning, you die if you sleeping on me. But all he do is talk through the computer, Stephen Hawking. But we here and you ain't leaving, Wronzy. This David and Goliath, I slept a giant. You Eli Manning, you get benched for the season probably. See, when you're gassed for so long, the match won't burn the same. I'll bring fire to the ring, that's word to Kane. You getting worked by the kid like this was Purple Rain. The way I put the K to Evan's heart, he gon' learn today. See, I'm like Tyler Durden and Michael Irvin. I'm live and working. It's stranger than fiction the way I write your murder. I make fire in the lab like a Bunsen burner. He brought light rounds to stay afloat like a life preserver. See, you're more full of shit than the human centipede. I'll have your head nodding like you were doing lines of ketamine. Crack your back so hard you catch a flashback on LSD. Keep talking tough, you gon' catch a Woodstock like a concert in the 70s. See, I keep it realer than Snufflix. Things can get bloody. Things can get bloody on cam. You wanna look me in the face when you thank God, man. Because your lines used to connect the city like this was broadband. Now you're getting crushed by my hand like a Four Loko tall can. Time.
Show some love, yo!